Welcome back to New Year, New Game. This is where I attempt to play 365 games from my Steam library that I've never played before. This is game 277, Bendy and the Dark Revival. I've seen Bendy around, like the image of Bendy, of the character, but I never knew exactly what it was from, until one day I purchased a bundle, and there's the game with him in it. So I figured this must be like a Five Nights at Freddy's kind of thing. To find out that it's not. I went to the Steam store page, and some of the tags that they have here on the game include horror, action, first person, single player, and indie. The description reads, Bendy and the Dark Revival is a first-person survival horror game set in the creepiest cartoon studio to ever exist. Discover the truth, escape the studio. Above all, fear the ink demon, and survive. It almost seems reminiscent of BioShock in the sense of horror in that case, like an action horror game. The artwork almost feels reminiscent to that of Borderlands, looking at it. It's got kind of a cell shade look to it from just what I've seen on the store page. But it's also its own unique thing. And I feel like to really judge the game, you have to play the game. So without further ado, let's get in the game. Begin. Oh, before we start, my face may be blocking some of the images on the screen. So, let's fix that. There we go. Isn't that better? New game. Let's do normal. If you visited the studio before, if you are new to the studio, if you have mastered the studio, so maybe we should do it on easy? Alright. Their descriptions convinced me. Try it on easy first. Joey Drew Studios.
We're always free to choose. To believe what we want to believe. But when you step back, when you really look at where you've been and the things you've done, your past will come to devour you.
Spooky. June 18th, 1973.
There you go, little guy.
And only 800 more frames to go. No way I'm getting through tonight without some coffee. Probably some downstairs.
Press E to
Time
stand.
for a little adventure.
Get the Employee of the Month reward. Man, the turn radius on this is very slow. Can I use? Okay. We can use the controller. That's better. We can see ourselves. Hello. Sensitivity is real high. Just gotta get used to it. Doesn't look like there's any coffee in there. Bit of a jump scare there. What's that on the wall? And there. And there. Pretty messy place, huh? Nathan Arch.
Really? They locked me in. Good thing I brought my own key today.
Retrieve our office keys. So we must go back to the office.
Who put this here?
Bendy the demon. He's supposed to be a demon.
Whew. Here's the key.
Little cardboard cutout's gone.
Not the most welcoming hallway I've ever seen.
Especially with a mop that just rolls out. It's time to clean the floor.
Hello? Is someone there?
We're like stuck. Screen started shaking. Let's call the elevator. Nothing creepy happens in elevators, right?
Wilson? You scared me to death.
I'm sorry, my dear. Didn't mean to frighten you. You're working late tonight. A pretty girl like you shouldn't be wandering around all by yourself. Mind if I step in?
Of course not.
Thank you. Audrey, you look like you could use a little company.
So, it's been really nice this past week.
Just beautiful. Gorgeous.
What was that? Please tell me we're not trapped in here.
Don't you worry, my dear. It's just a little short in the system. Happening a lot these past few days. No need to fret. Let's see what we can find. Come along now. Old Wilson will protect you.
Looking at him makes me think that my eyes are all, like, bossy. Like I've got something in my eye that's making things blurry.
Just a few more switches to throw. Follow me. It will be perfectly safe.
Yep. Let's follow the one-eyed, slow-talking janitor. It's Joey Drew, the man and the demon. Looks like he's supposed to be reminiscent of another particular person who drew something kind of the same, but different. The dancing demon. The butcher game. It's like as soon as he steps into the light, my eyes feel blurry.
Looks like someone's been messing with the exhibits. There should be something on each of these pedestals. Audrey, sweet Audrey. Do an old man a favor and go find them. I'll tend to the power.
Not many people believe this, but the eye without a pupil is actually as good eye. Taking a wrench. Is that supposed to be one of the things here? Yep. Maybe we don't have like a flashlight or something. Bendy sing-along. Typewriter. Little goofy looking character. A banjo. The illusion of living. Here we go. Some ink. It's looking at me going, did you just shake that? And where else would they be, though? Little doll. Just had to check to see if it had any life in it. Doll. Let's see. Ink. It says music, which makes me think the record. See a gear. It looks like a book. So these didn't highlight, but maybe I just wasn't close enough. There we go. Open this. And what was the other thing? Book. Just took it right out of that gearbox. Pretty sure it was not for anything else. Can we take the whole record player? We're keeping it then?
Only one thing left to do. Pull that switch.
Pulling the switch.
It is done.
Wilson?
Oh, Audrey. The things you've set in motion.
What's happening?
The ink is calling us, my dear. Can't you hear it?
What?
Don't fret. We're going home.
Stay back.
Listen to me, Audrey. Pay attention to these last words. Because very soon, you will forget everything.
Let go!
Come find me, Audrey. Come find me, and I'll show you your purpose. I'll show you the truth.
This can't be real.
And now, we die.
What are you doing? Oh, no.
Just drags her under. But like if I was ever blind in one eye, I'd wear a monocle instead of glasses. I never have too many opportunities to wear a monocle. Bendy in the Dark Revival.
What's wrong with my hands? What's wrong with my hands? Oh, Audrey. What's happened to you?
Must escape the studio. Here's the book. The Illusion of Living. Relax. The man who killed the ink demon, Wilson, knows your purpose. Looks like a ladder. Guess we can't climb up the ladder. Read. Every great story begins in mystery. Although things may be dark at the start, the truth will illuminate your way. Don't be afraid of who you are. Fear only what you may become, and banish it away. Your best pal. Read. To Grant Cohen, Accounting. Please inform Mr. Drew that despite his insistence that the rumors of Joey Drew Studios going bankrupt are untrue, I want to remind him that if his studio does indeed fail, all equipment and experiments produced through our partnership by contract belong to Gent Corporation. We will reclaim these assets forcibly, if necessary. Alan Gray, CEO. Let's say bacon soup. Poison. Lots of ink around here. Somebody crying someplace. We go into the ink. Can't really go further, it's not letting me. Why are these glowing yellow? How do I get out of here? Doesn't look like any buttons really do anything. Except for X, which allows me to jump. Ah, they're missing. We gotta find the pipes. There they are. I do like the art style in this, though. That shell shade is really cool looking. It was then that Audrey felt the enjoyment of sliding a pipe into a hole. Read. Jeez. You'd think I was drowning kittens the way these people are looking at me. I've never seen such disappointment in a person's eyes. But this is the way of things. If management can't pay their bills, then the bank takes the goodies back. Still, it does break me a bit knowing how much I love them old cartoons this place used to make. Oh well, times change. Life moves on. Telewester. It's music box. Oh, we're gonna twist it, aren't we? Are we gonna take it? Oh, here we go. Thought it was a jack-in-the-box. Good times. Make sure to crouch.
Attention, children of the machine. This is Wilson.
Hi, Wilson.
Your friend, your protector. For 211 days, you've lived without the ink demon haunting your steps. I banished him away, tore his body in two. In return, I ask just a little favor. Among you, there is a stranger, a young lady. Bring her to me.
Joey, Jack and I have been wondering if you could meet with us considering the current situation. We have been with you for many years, and we feel we have contributed to the success of Bendy in the past. Our interest is purely in keeping the company strong. We just want to help however we can. Let's talk. Sammy Lawrence. Can hide in here. Okay. That's probably going to come in handy here shortly, I bet. Search this. We got Bendy doll. Gent Arts. It's a pipe and two nuts. There's a Bendy icon over there. Move slow through this. Read. The ink drips. Darkness has spread through this studio. The reaching shadows creep around you. Something hungers for your corrupted flesh. It is close. So very close. It strands to grab you, choke you from behind. You will feel its breath upon your neck. It is close. Oh boy. Here's something. Alright. Anything fun in here? I'll take more gent parts. Ooh, what is this? That's like a clown. Listen.
I just received the call. Joey Drew is dead. What a quiet end to an extraordinary life. Last I heard, he was staying in some cramped apartment downtown. You could practically hear the rats through the telephone when he called me last April. In spite of that, old Joey sounded quite happy when last we spoke. More like the excited, hopeful young man I knew once upon a time. Well, farewell, my friend. What will become of your creations now?
Cool. Old L1 to... Oh, there's a person over there. Oh, where'd they go? No. What was that? Nothing over here. Something loud outside. Hide in here. It's a door. Can't go in that door. Go up there. Ooh. Looks like we shocked ourselves. Let's see. Climb. Oh god. We move? Run and hide. Quick hide. Clearly didn't see us go in here, right? Oh, yeah, it did. Poke him in his eye. Give him a little. Sure, it's safe to exit. Food. Low on health, grab a snack. Survival will mean some dangerous situations. When you are low on health, you'll need to eat. Locate hidden food stashes all throughout the studio. Stuff, slip through. Quick before we go further. We are about at the 30-minute mark. 29 minutes in. I'm gonna open this.
I wouldn't drink too much of that if I were you. It helps patch you up, but the aftertaste, it's not so good. Easy now. I'm not gonna hurt you. Looked like you needed some help.
Don't touch me. What are you? Ugh, what is this horrible place?
Yeah, I remember my first day down here. I know, it's scary. But you're actually pretty lucky. The machine could have turned you into a searcher.
You mean that thing that attacked me?
No, that's a Piper. And he's part of a gang, so be careful.
I don't understand any of this. I can't think. It hurts.
You'll catch on pretty quickly, if you can stay alive. Lesson 1. Searchers don't have legs and they tend to swarm. Look, it's not good to stay in one place for too long around here. Keep moving, and stay close to the shadows. Take my advice. Head to the upper levels. It's safer there.
Can I come with you?
You can't. I'm sorry. I have a wolf. He doesn't care for strangers.
A wolf?
Like I said, you'll catch on. Good luck. I hope we meet again. Oh, and one more thing. Above everything else, stay away from the ink demon.
What's an ink demon?
Oh, you'll know him when you see him. He likes to smile, and he kills anything that moves.
Wait! What's your name?
They call me Alice. I'm not very fond of it.
I'm Audrey.
Well, Audrey, welcome to the studio.
Alright, let's go back in our little miracle station. And, we'll end it. Looks like that's the start of Chapter 1, so we managed to get through the prologue. And I guess that's what, Audrey looks like. Very nice. So yeah, now we encountered a game that actually had some jump scares in it, and got me off quite a couple times. Good game. Would I play it again? Honestly, I would. I know it's a scary game, and I said yesterday that I'm a chicken and I don't like scary games. But this has me intrigued enough that I would play it. It has the same kind of creep factor as BioShock did, so even though that game is also a scary game, it was still exciting enough in the action that I wanted to continue playing. I don't know if there's any real action in this game because we didn't get to a point to where we're attacking or fighting things. Maybe we will later on. Maybe it's a whole lot of just run and hide and get around until we can exit the studio type deal. Just a survive or die type situation. It did mention something about action, so we're picking up pieces and parts and stuff like that. Maybe we make stuff that helps us take out these creatures. But yeah, good game. Thumbs up. I see why people liked it, or why it's popular anyways, especially for an indie game. It is very well developed. The voice acting in it is great. The artwork, the graphics of the game, really nice. I really enjoyed the way that they look. And I'm captivated by the story enough that I would like to know more about what happens. So, definitely going to add it to the list of games to continue playing. And, yeah. That's going to do it for me. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you in the next spooky game. Goodbye.